How does the IOC make decisions? Have you ever wondered how the International Olympic Committee makes decisions that impact the Olympic Games? The process is fascinating and involves several key components. The International Olympic Committee is the governing body responsible for overseeing the Olympic Games and ensuring they align with Olympic values and philosophy. The structure of the International Olympic Committee includes several important bodies. First, there is the session, which is the supreme governing body made up of IOC members. This group is responsible for making major decisions, like electing new members and selecting host cities for future Olympic Games. Next, we have the Executive Board. This board implements the decisions made by the session and manages the day-to-day operations of the International Olympic Committee. Additionally, there are various commissions that focus on specific areas, such as athlete representation, ethics, and Olympic programs. These commissions provide recommendations to both the Executive Board and the session. The decision-making process begins with proposals from commissions or other stakeholders. These proposals are then reviewed and refined before being presented to the Executive Board or the session. The Executive Board evaluates these proposals to decide if they should be forwarded to the session for final approval. Major decisions requiring the session's approval, including significant policy changes, the selection of new Olympic host cities, and changes to the Olympic program. Consultation with stakeholders is a vital part of this process. The International Olympic Committee engages with various stakeholders, including international federations and national Olympic committees, as well as athletes. This ensures that decisions reflected the needs and values of the Olympic movement. For example, when it comes to changes in the Olympic program, the International Olympic Committee decides on the inclusion or exclusion of sports and events. This involves discussions with international federations and national Olympic committees to keep the program relevant and competitive. The selection of host cities for future Olympic Games also follows a bidding process. The International Olympic Committee evaluates the readiness and suitability of candidate cities to host the Games. Another important aspect is the collaboration with the World Anti-Doping Agency to ensure that anti-doping measures are in place. This helps maintain the integrity of competitions and promotes fair play. Athletes play a significant role in the decision-making process through the Athletes Commission. This commission ensures that athletes' voices are heard in key decisions that affect their participation and welfare during the Games. Other stakeholders, like international federations and national Olympic committees, also contribute to the decision-making process, ensuring that the Olympic movement remains inclusive and responsive to everyone's needs. In the context of Olympic values and philosophy, the International Olympic Committee's decision-making process aims to uphold principles of fairness, unity, and excellence. By involving diverse stakeholders and ensuring transparency, the International Olympic Committee strives to maintain the integrity and appeal of the Olympic Games.